Hello, welcome to Bio 105, the Biology Essentials Laboratory for fall 2020. And quite a fall it will promise to be here. My name is Zach Felix. I am an associate professor here at Reinhardt. I am a biologist, of course. I love animals. And I'm excited about teaching this class. I hope that we get to see each other a lot this semester. This Friday's section, because it's a small group, allows us to do more things, and we should be able to spend more time together. I love teaching this lab. I kind of designed the lab, and it allowed me to really think about what I wanted, a kind of experience I wanted a non-majors person to have, and potentially just their one and only lab science class in their college career, and what I wanted you to take forward with you for the rest of your life. And so, the big lessons are that science is not just for nerdy people. A lot of people say, well, I'm not really a biology person, I'm not a science person, but that's just nonsense, right? We all have a scientific mind. We're all curious people. I think everybody enjoys the outdoor world. We all will deal with all of these themes that we're talking about in the class. And so in this lab, we're going to do some things, citizen science-based projects where we collect data that contributes to larger efforts. These efforts are used to answer questions, important questions about climate change, important questions about pollinators. And so I think it's going to be a good time. I really do. Let's see. Just going to give you a quick tour of the Canvas page for the class, and that will be something that we do use a lot in the course. So you'll definitely want to be well acquainted with this. When you sign into Canvas, you're going to be going to the Bio 105 section 030, Biology Essentials Laboratory. This is the landing pad, and most of what you're going to use, really I can think of you guys probably, and I'll do this in student view so it shows you what your computer will look like. Okay. Most everything that you're going to do here, you can look at people and see if you notice people in the class and you want to know what their name is. I would recommend that everybody puts their picture on there. I see Miss Price and myself have them up there, and that just will allow you to connect a name and a face. We're going to spend quite a bit of time together, and so I just think it's handy to have your picture up there. It's useful for the professor too, so I can remember your name. The other things that you're going to use, of course, the grades. But the syllabus here, very important piece of information. And again, this is our contract. This tells you what I expect from you. This tells you how to earn the grade that you want to receive. Okay, and you're going to see, now this is all my policies. 40% of your grade comes from 4 case studies that we'll complete in the lab. Those will result in a quiz that you'll take before the next week's lab. There'll be 4 quizzes worth a total of 40%. So that tells you each of those case studies quiz is worth 10%, a full letter grade. So make sure, if you're going to miss something, don't miss a case study. Okay, they're big in determining your grade. And then each week there'll be some small assignment that you have to do. Maybe upload a reflection paper. Perhaps you have to take a small quiz, but those things will count towards the other 60% of your grade. Okay. And then underneath that we see our week-to-week schedule. Okay, and what you can expect to do. Now, some of these may move online, and I'll just I will make sure to let you know beforehand if the lab for the upcoming week is going to be online. That way you don't waste your time and come and report to DOPS 203. But a lot of them are going to be in person. Okay, so that will tell you right when the case studies are. Some of these, like the AdoptStream watershed, AdoptStream sampling, we're going to be going outside for. The plant rescue and iNaturalist lab, again, we'll be going outside. So you'll want to address appropriate for those weeks. And then the other, probably most of what you need on our Canvas page will come here in the module section. Shut this ringtone off. Okay. So for each of those labs, you'll see a module up here. So week 1 is Great Georgia Pollinator Census. I'm about to record a separate, different lecture that will explain to you what to do in this. So look for that to come out here in a probably 10 minutes or so. And then the other thing I would like to ask you to do is to sign into Canvas today. So make sure you can go to modules, go to this first day survey, and just open up this survey. It's not for a grade or anything, but it is helpful for me to know if you have 2 things. One is a laptop, right? A lot of the online labs that we might do, and there's always the possibility that we'll move fully online. A lot of those labs really, they can't be done on a smartphone. So I just need to know if people have access to a laptop or a desktop computer. And then the other thing is there's a lab that I would really like to do, but it really relies on people having access to either a Fitbit or an Apple Watch or some type of personal fitness device. So just if you could just take that and submit it, it will take 5 minutes, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. And I will see you guys next week, I hope. And again, look for another announcement to come out with a video that explains how to complete this first module here. So I appreciate your attention and hope to see you guys soon.